Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit the ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Greetings everybody. Well, today we will not talk about euro currency, since our setup that we have discussed previously, that is based on the bearish engulfing pattern and forming the butterfly sail on the 4-hour time frame chart, is still valid. Market yesterday was in a retracement right back in the body of this pattern. So I just will show you a fast picture briefly. We'll take a look at it. So our pattern retracement, now market still stands inside of it, so you can see nothing almost has changed here, and this setup is still valid. That's why if you're trading the euro currency, you could continue to just monitor this. Maybe here we will already have the position, the possibility to enter short based on this pattern. Well, but today I would like to talk with you about the Japanese yen, because on the Japanese yen now is forming the really promising setup that I think very interesting. So that is the daily chart of the Japanese yen. This is the monthly pivot points. So that is monthly pivot point, that is monthly pivot support 1. So you can see that market now has hit the monthly pivot support 1 and simultaneously completed this A, B, C top, D pattern. The interesting with this pattern is the moment that, take a look, the CD leg is much flatter than this AB leg. That usually tells, in most cases, this leads to some reasonable bounce to the upside, because this tells us that this ABCD is a bit weaker, because the extension of the AB leg has the smaller speed, smaller pace. You can see this flatter angle than this one. This is steeper. That usually leads to some upward action. Here probably we could get even the bullish engulfing pattern. So this candle just has started. Market hasn't closed yet, but currently it looks like that this is possible. So we know that market at the support, and we know that market at the target of the ABCD pattern. Now let's shift to the 4-hour time frame chart, since there we have most interesting stuff. On the 4-hour time frame, we have a lot of reversal patterns that points on the same area. This is a bit heavy chart, a lot of details, but I just would like to save some time in the video research. So first of all, we have excellent butterfly buy pattern that completes pips to pips to 1618. That is, maroon line is the is from the butterfly. It's 1618 butterfly, from that low to this high. Right here is 1618. Now the right wing of the butterfly looks like the excellent 3-drive buy pattern. So that is the first drive, second stand at 127, right here, 127 of the first. Third drive stands right at the 1618 of the first, and also 1618 of the second. So although this should be the 127 of the second, but still this is the, looks like the wedge pattern, some kind of the falling wedge. Now let's take a look and measure another moment. I just skip it. Let's try to calculate this extension. What we get. Right. Also we have 1618 of this ABC top pattern. Okay. So this is some kind of the combination of different reversal patterns that could lead at minimum to some bounce or some deeper retracement. I do not want to call some precise targets, particularly when I do not know whether market will hit the monthly pivot point and will reach it around 128.72, 28.77. By the way, well, maybe market at minimum will reach the weekly pivot point that hasn't been tested yet, and take a look. That is the previous swing low. Okay, that's also approximately the 50% level. But that is the situation on the Japanese yen. That's rather interesting. You could see it, and that I think it's worth our attention. In recent time, we very rare have the possibility to see a lot of different patterns that confirms each other. So maybe market will show some reasonable bounce to the upside. So if you would like to monitor this situation and would like to think about taking the position, well, do not be too hasty with the taking position. So if you take a look at the hourly time frame chart, we see this most recent retracement, which for some reason is retracement back. So that could be the 96.92, this first 3.8 support, or 96.78, some deeper retracement to the downside. Maybe market here will form some reversal pattern as well. Maybe here we will get some kind of the head and shoulders or something. So I do not know how it will turn. So by the way, you can see that this is very typical ratio 1618 for the head and shoulders. Well, I can't exclude that probably market could form here, particularly this pattern. Well, at least on the Japanese yen, we have a lot of patterns that confirm each other, and that is interesting short-term setup. Also, we have the setup on the euro currency that we have discussed already. By the way, they are confirm each other. So if on the euro currency we have the bearish engulfing potential move down, on the Japanese yen we have moderately bullish setup. It's completement of the ABCD on the daily, right at the monthly pivot support one. Also take a look, guys, that this green line is the weekly pivot support one, so that's also support. So you can see this really solid support cluster. So from the different patterns, different indicators that agrees in the same area. So maybe some reasonable retracement will happen on the Japanese yen. Anyway, I think that is valuable setup and is worth our attention. So now, guys, we have already two moments. It's the euro currency and the Japanese yen. So let's see what will happen.